Hi guys, I'm Shruti, and for those of y'all who are new here, consider subscribing to this channel because I make videos about studying, working, and living abroad. And for those of y'all who already know me, this video is actually based on the questions that you guys have asked me. The first question is about how did I fund my education. So of course मैंने part by part कभी कहीं और भी इसको cover किया होगा. But just to give you guys an idea, I definitely took a bank loan. I took it from this public bank in India called Central Bank of India. उन्होंने मेरे को around 10.25 something like that rate of interest दिया था उस समय में. This is back in 2019. So I'm pretty sure things have changed, but that's how it looked like for me. And then if I did start repaying it within the 3 years, which is before I graduate, then I would get an additional 1% discount because I was a girl. So I actually ended up doing that. So because of that, I ended up paying interest rate of 9.25%, something like that. The second question is about how did I decide to go to ESSEC. So of course ESSEC has been one of my major priorities when I was applying. I love their flexibility. I love how it could give me direction. I love Paris. I wanted to consider apprentissage. Not the only aim, but I think nowadays everybody wants to consider ESSEC because of the Pronti. But honestly, it was not my only reason. I really loved the chairs actually. I thought that chairs could be a great way for me to explore industries, role, everything at the same time, and also come out, with this sort of, I had this leadership and diversity chair that I really wanted to get into back then. So I thought that, I'll really come out of it and work at L'Oreal or something like that. That's what I thought back then. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to join ESSEC, and it really fit what I wanted in life. So yeah. Which colleges did you apply to? Okay, so personally, I applied to ESSEC, ESCP, EDHEC, and WHU. I know these are very, very random schools, and that's also the time when I actually started MIM Ninja back then, is because I feel like we forget in the process of applying to schools and, building a profile for them to select us, we forget that we select schools as well. So I was very clear about this from the beginning that I really wanted to go to a school that made sense in my opinion and with the career outcome I wanted more than anything else, even the experience of it, of course. So I mean, ESSEC, why I chose it. ESCP because it had multi-campus exposure. So I thought it's very interesting. Plus, it's very, very interesting for finance consulting sort of things. So I thought, at least back then, I thought that's what I wanted to also explore and do because I'm a graduate in finance. तो हाँ, मैंने इसलिए ESCP को चुना. Even at EDHEC, I chose the finance track for the MIM, which is in the Nice campus, which was actually my second preference after ESSEC. So that was great. And WHU again for the same reasons. It's very renowned for a good program in Germany and also has a bit of finance focus going on that would allow me to be in the MIM program but also focus on finance so that if nothing else works out in life, I can always go back to finance. ऐसा मुझे लगता था. बिल्कुल भी ऐसा नहीं है. मैंने फाइनेंस को हाथ भी नहीं लगाया गाइस पिछले 3 सालों से. So yeah, you can imagine. The next question that I get is that how was my ESSEC journey? What did I do there? So I mean, multiple story videos about here and there that you see about my journey at ESSEC, but let me summarize it for you. I think my ESSEC journey started with wanting to do finance and then taking up all the finance courses in the first 6 months and then realizing that I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Then moving on to exploring through the first internship that I actually found, which was with a very small startup. So there I figured out, oh my god, I love business operations, I love sales. So that's how it started. So I'm going to say first year was only about all of this. Because I got that exposure of the internship, that was possible because of the school ESSEC, I could actually go and then find an apprentissage in the same direction, which is sales and operations. So I did that, and I really wanted to work for Back Market because it's a very good startup. I was seeing it everywhere. I love their culture. I love the company spirit. I thought that I could have a future with them and stuff like that. So that's why I started applying, reaching out to a lot of people. And of course, other than Back Market, I also had 3 or 4 other companies that I really wanted to work for. So yeah, I'm gonna say that next part of my journey, the second year, was about Back Market. I did come back to school. So when I did come back to school, after 6 months in the first leg of my apprentissage at Back Market, I came back to specialize in digital disruption, which is a chair at ASEC. अगेन आई डिड नॉट नो कि लीडरशिप एंड डाइवर्सिटी क्यों नहीं किया था उस समय तक, पर नहीं किया था. सो यू कैन इमेजिन, एंड आई एम ग्लैड दैट आई डिड डिजिटल डिस्ट्रप्शन, विच वॉज आउट ऑफ चॉइस ऑफ कोर्स बिकॉज आई वॉन्टेड टू गेट इन टू टेक. तो या आई फाउंड अ बेटर डायरेक्शन. आई वॉन्टेड टू गेट इन टू सस्टेनेबल टेक नाउ. एंड देन उसके बाद फिर मैं फिर से बैक मार्केट में गई इसी सेम माइंडसेट के साथ. और जब मैं फिर से स्कूल वापस आई, तब जो मेरा लास्ट 6 months था बेसिकली, उसमें आई स्टार्टेड फोकसिंग मोर ऑन सर्कुलर इकोनॉमी दिस टाइम. सो इट वॉज मोर फोकस्ड ऑन सस्टेनेबिलिटी, बट देन देयर एप्लीकेशन, हाउ इट वुड वर्क फॉर कंपनीज लाइक L'Oreal, which means everything happens for a reason. So I started working with L'Oreal. I started working with a lot of other companies to implement tech and business solutions in the circular economy space, if you know what it means. But yeah, it was the first year of the chair, so things will keep changing, of course. So if you're going to apply, you should definitely look at that chair. It's very, very cool. And yeah, I also actually joined leadership and diversity chair eventually. I did get selected for it. I did join it, but I don't know, I couldn't resonate with the project, and I actually did not complete it. So yeah. The next question that you have asked me is, what was the challenge during my journey? I think this is a wonderful question actually. And the questions that also like resonate with the same theme are, what was not working out for me, what was the lowest moment for me and stuff like that. So I'll probably try to answer. I think when I just joined ASEC, I was very conscious about sounding smart. I really wanted to make a mark. I really wanted to come across as a person who knows it all and stuff like that. So I think that was not needed यार. इतना pressure का ज़रूरत नहीं था. Even though अगर ये pressure नहीं भी होता, तो भी professionally मैं वही हूँ जहाँ मैं होती. But शायद ये pressure के बिना मैं थोड़ी ईजी रहती मेरे माइंड में. सो इवन दो आई वॉज प्रेशर्ड, आई थिंक एवरीथिंग विथ और विदाउट प्रेशर वुड हैव वर्कड आउट एग्जैक्टली द सेम वे. या बट आई गेस मेंटली आई वुड हैव बीन मोर एट ईज, एंड या बट डू आई रिग्रेट इट? नॉट रियली. I think it's a part of the growth, part of the journey. So definitely not regretting anything. But yeah, I think I was very, very conscious about sounding smart. The next question is that what was your salary for your internships? Very much answered question already on my channel, but just to give you guys an idea, for the first internship that I did with a small company like the startup, it was a part-time role. So I used to only work with them for 3 days a week, and I think it was around 1,000 euros in the month, and then baki ke 2 din I used to go back to school. And then for my second internship, or my apprenticeship for Back Market, my salary in the first year was 1450 something like that, मतलब 1400 something. और उसके बाद I used to get some other benefits such as meal vouchers, travel tickets, insurance, stuff like that. तो I'm gonna say all in all 1500 के आसपास आ जाता था. और when it comes to the second year of my apprenticeship, my salary was around 1600 something, and उसके बाद भी extra आ जाता है. So I'm gonna say like 1700ish is what I used to make per month for second year of apprenticeship. So yeah guys, I guess that's it. I don't know if this was a fun concept for you. Please let me know in the comment section below. मेरे को तो बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है that I'm just sitting and answering questions. I don't have to think, I don't have to prepare anything, which makes it fun. But then if it was fun for you as well, please feel free to mention it down below, like this video, and yeah, subscribe to the channel, show some love, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.